name is Meko and my colleague name is Agavi Yagoma. Today we are excited to talk about one of the issue that is affecting teaching and learning, and which is fraternal and maternal twins. This presentation is aimed at teachers, educators, and anyone interested in child development. Our goal is to educate you on what this type of twins are, how they form, and especially how they can affect teaching, learning, and growth in a school setting. We'll keep this thing simple and straightforward. Firstly, what actually are fraternal and maternal twins? We have to define them. Let's break it down. Twins are the two babies born from the same pregnancy. There are two main types. Number one, we have maternal twins, or which are known as the identical twins. And number two is fraternal twins. Maternal twins or the identical twins, this happens when one egg from the mom is fertilized by one sperm from the dad. And then that fertilized egg, it splits into two different babies early on because they come from the same egg and sperm. They say their genes, that's 100% the same DNA. So they look very like, are always the same sex, and often, they have a similar personalities or the traits or the characteristics. Okay, they make up the one-third of all the twins. On the other hand, we have fraternal twins, which come from the two different eggs fertilized by two different sperm at the same time. It's like having two siblings born together. So they say only about 50% of the genes, just like any brothers or sisters, they can have the same sex or the different. So they might look similar or totally different. So fraternal twins is like more common. So about 1/3 of the twins. So to make it simple, imagine that maternal twins as the parable here, or to make it simple, maternal twins is like one cake split in half. They have the same ingredients, while fraternal twins is like two separate cakes baked at the same time, similar but not the same. So that's the definition of maternal and fraternal.
Now, how do these types of twins impact teaching and learning? That's a question. Not every topic affects the classroom directly, but every twins do it in interesting ways. Many schools have policies on whether to keep twins in the same class or separate them. Research shows this decision can matter, but not always for grades. For example, studies find that on average, separating twins or keeping them together doesn't actually change their reading or math scores. Twins often just as well academically as single born kids. Though some teachers might think twins have lower abilities, but that's not always true. However, identical twins might feel more stressful if separated, leading to things like anxiety or withdrawal in class. In teaching, having twins means treating them as individuals. Fraternal twins might act like regular siblings, but identical ones could be harder to tell apart, which can confuse a roll call or grading. Good teachers use this as a chance to teach the class about diversity and genetics. Plus, twins can help each other learn. One might explain things to do other or boosting teamwork skills.
Well, let's talk about how twins impact me as a teacher, my student and also my colleagues. As a teacher, I need to watch for comparisons. Twins might get labeled as the smart ones, in the classroom, or the shy ones. It depends. Which isn't fair. It's unfair. So it takes extra effort to encourage independence, especially if they are always together. For colleges, we might discuss school policies on twin placement. Some schools, they separate them automatically, but research says that not always that is the best option or best idea. For my students who are twins, it can affect their social skills. So if keep them together, they might rely too much on each other uh, and not make other friends. So, but separating them can help them grow confident on their own. So other students in class learn from twins too. It sparks talk about a family.
The next is, how do twins impact students' growth and development? That's a question. Twins often develop a bit, different from single-born kids. Many are born early, it's like a premature, which can slow down milestones like walking or talking. But usually they catch up by two or so early. Socially, uh, twins have built in a best friends, which helps emotional growth. They learn sharing and support early. So, however, identical twins might feel more strong or dependent as they grow. Fraternal twins develop more like regular siblings. Overall, being a twin just shapes identical identity. So they might struggle with being seen as one unit, instead of individual passion.
Well, what are the benefits and the challenges for the uh, fraternal and maternal twins? To me, as a teacher, for my students, let's list them down simply. The benefits here, firstly, the twins provide emotional support to each other. Uh, they reduce stress in new situations like starting school. And next, they can model good behavior, or if one listens and the other might too. For us, it's a chance to learn about a unique family dynamics and adapt our teaching. Um, and then the next is students get a real life lesson on science and empathy.
These are some of the challenges which are faced by fraternal and maternal twins. Firstly, twins might distract each other or compete, which affecting focuses. And the other one is higher chances of delay learning, which delays from prematurity. So extra support might be needed in that situation. And the other one is identity issues. Sometimes twins could feel compared or all the time, which will impact in their self-esteem. And for us teachers, telling identical twins apart can be tricky at first. From our small research, we find out that keeping twins together often leads to better social behavior and social well-being. But separating them can build independence. Therefore, the main key is that we must talking to their parents and twins themselves.
To conclude, or in conclusion, we talked about the fraternal and maternal twins, which they are fascinating. Maternal ones are identical because they form from the splitting of the same egg, meaning their DNA is 100%. So their every characteristics and every likeness and everything will be the same because they are maternal. And for the fraternal twins, they will look a bit different because they are formed from the different egg. So that's why fraternal twins they will look a bit different compared to maternal twins. That's why they will bring unique joy and challenges to the classroom or in the area or in the environment that they are striving. Like they will need in individual attentions, but they will offer in a great support system. When we understanding this uh, maternal and fraternal better, we can better help twins grow. We can better help them learn, and we can better help them thrive in the condition or the environment that they live. So remember, every twin pair is different. So flexibility or the flexible is very important key. That's why, to say it again, maternal twins are formed from the same egg. So that's why they will look a bit different. Not that different, but a bit similar. And they will look, every characteristic, every likeness will be same. Unlike for the uh, fraternal twins, because they form from two different eggs, they will look different. That's why the maternal twins are same and fraternal twins are different. Thanks for